Richards and Jalen Williams at center court going toe-to-toe. And away we go. As it's Washington ripping it away. All the usual names for Charlotte that you would expect to see in the starting lineup not there. First shot of the game, it is Washington, and he has been playing really well.
That's designed to not really stop you, but use time off that shot clock.
As J-Dub cuts across the lane, shows the touch. Stop trying to take charges and just block the shot.
Absolutely, that's exactly what they said. You're getting fouls called on you all the time.
You're hurting the team, Cage.
He didn't say that.
You're hurting the team.
He didn't say that.
Giddy. Oh, he tried to rifle the pass to a cutting Joe. Mihailuk there to intercept. That's a tough step-back shot, but the three drops in. And that is McGowan's.
He had that 17-rebound game last week. It's just unbelievable how he helps out the bigs on the glass. And look what he's doing right now. Finding a hot hand. He was very hot on.
Wiggins goes right by the closeout of Jones, but left it short on the scoop. Bouknight, first-round draft pick, leads it off for Washington outside, and Washington drills the three. 29th in the league. Man, his one-footed floater no good. The rebound to Jones. Bouknight, the lob, and Kai Jones caught it at the summit. Daigneault and the Thunder opening up the second quarter. That is Aleksej Pokusevski. He's playing for the first time in 41 games as Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. Bounced around a little bit. Now here was Charlotte. J-Dub, step back three, and he knew it was good. He started to retreat, and the back pedal even before it went down.
5 points consecutive.
J-Dub gets down the lane, not to be denied. This time he finally drops the hammer. There's a turnover on the offensive end. Threw it right in the hands of Dort. Dort hit the hip, and he's going to just take it himself with authority.
How about the defensive effort he had on Kawhi Leonard to preserve that win last week in Los Angeles to start that West Coast road trip?
Got his hand up there by Charlotte here in the first half as we come up on the 3-minute mark. Joe got the screen, a little bit of shooting space. That one drops in, and he got hit on the wrist. He's able to play through it. Maladon goes behind his back, coughs it up. There's another turnover. Isaiah Joe on the step momentarily, and then the left hand throw down.
This is what's so much fun to watch about this team. They really do a good job of playing together and moving the basketball.
And J-Dub already with a career high in a quarter with 17. Does he look to get more? Hard charging. Passes out to the perimeter. The extra pass. The three. And it's good.
I'll try not to, but it's hard to do that sometimes, being a big man around the rim.
Yeah, you guys like to power up.
Absolutely.
And speaking of powering up.
Yeah, how about Richards on that time? You got to pick your poison with him. I mean, what are you going to do? Do you stop him from hitting the three? No, you don't want to give that up. Yeah. And you don't, as Teo Maladon knocks down a three, yeah, he's finishing. He's doing a good job of finishing at the rim.
As McGowan dials up another triple from the outside. Check that, 7 for 12. Maladon. Ball swings up to the top to Washington. That's back-to-back threes for Charlotte. Get those easy buckets in transition. Thunder 11 turnovers forced. They had 12 points off. And there is Isaiah Joe yet again from deep. Got the flyby from Jalen Williams. Way off on the three. Now McGowan's. He'll drive, dump it off, and Richards with the dunk. It's a quick trigger for him. And this is going to be another and one.
Yeah, that's really a useful weapon when you can't get all the way to the rim and when they have a shot blocker.
And Maladon with the bounce off of Robinson-Earl. Give it right back. JRE puts it on the floor. Maladon up ahead. Bouknight sets it up, and that's going to force Mark Daigneault and the Thunder. Boy, that was a huge off-season acquisition for Cleveland. Trying to team him up with Evan Mobley, Darius Garland, Trey Mann getting into the mix from deep. He's got his first three. He's got 5 points.
Those games were very physical.
Boy, and Giddy has just been taking advantage all night long. It doesn't matter whether it's Thor, doesn't matter whether it's Mihailuk.
It's still the same result. He's using his height and size. Well, that's almost a steal. It's going to become a steal.
Poku gives it up, and another jam in transition. The flight for J-Dub. Mark Daigneault thought that was a travel. Washington down low, and how about the reverse jam from Jones?
This is where you want to tighten up defensively. Start getting those stops.
And Washington off the body of Robinson Earl. P.J. Washington. Well, the Thunder have led throughout this game, going back to the early minutes of the first quarter. But the Hornets making a little noise here as the offense, as you saw. See Pokusevski on the floor for the first time since late December. Butler, two-way player. Oh, a little hesitation.
But he laid it up flat-footed, too. Caught the bigs off guard. Just couldn't get there in time.
And right now, P.J. Washington is feeling it.
The problem with that is that the Hornets are over 55%.
Oh, Maladone takes the bump from Butler. Two players similar size. And Maladone
in this top part of this fourth quarter still.
Mark Daigneault has gone to Dario Saric for the first time, and Washington spins through the contact. Charlotte going right back to Washington. Mihailuk gives it to him at the top. Washington still feeling it from deep.
Every time down, seems like that ball's going in the basket. Now with a 10-point lead.
Joe no, but an offensive rebound. The reload three. Not going to miss the second one. Washington still stroking it from the outside. My goodness. Maladone got inside. Lines up the three. Teo Maladone straight away. So Charlotte's offense already with 30 points. You see the defense all up on Isaiah Joe. Dort, he'll let it go from deep, and Dort gives the Thunder what they need, some offense out of the timeout. Well, the P.J. Washington offense is dried up. As well, my goodness, Richards goes right over the top. Dort trying to turn the corner, that time could not. The other Thunder attack, Isaiah Joe, deep three, not a problem. He rips the cords. Thunder employed the double team, but it leaves Washington open. He misses. Offensive rebound momentarily. Richards, Washington, the putback off the miss.
Kind of a busted play. Everybody was kind of volleyballed the ball there.
Isaiah Joe yet again. And nothing but blue jerseys for the rebound in a 4-point game. Getting wide open. Nobody to slow him down. Robinson Earl on the block. Williams rumbling, takes it home.
And now it's a new ball game.
Washington, he will drive, left hand, count the bucket. P.J. Washington.
Will go ahead with a three. Buck 18 remaining.
Thunder just doing what they've been doing, getting downhill. Jalen Williams, he's got 30 on the night to tie it yet again. Maladone trying to get it in, does so on the bounce pass to Washington. He gets by Robinson Earl, floats it up, right hand, no good, but the jam followed by Richards to give the Hornets the lead.
And run a play with no timeouts, and there's that miss, you need it.
Missed the second. Here comes Jalen Williams, streaking in, shut off on the baseline. Giddey, he wants to drive, cuts in. He's going to get hacked and fouled with 4.2 seconds left. This is a big one to tie it at 135. Oh, he missed! Mihailuk the rebound in the corner, and he's fouled with 2.8. Charlotte's been missing free throws all night long, but he knocks them both down. 2.8 seconds, Jay Will, the heave, deep down the floor. Jalen Williams with a chance! Off the back iron, no good. They got a shot off.